Welcome! I'm so glad you decided to take a look at this video to learn more about Video Journalism Pro. I really believe you are going to enjoy what I have to share with you. So let's get started. Are you a parent or a youth organization that would like to give your youth a competitive advantage by improving their presenting, writing, speaking, and critical thinking skills so that they can thrive in whatever field they choose? And for your organization, it will help youth master storytelling with impact, help youth to integrate the use of media to present and distribute the stories in the proper way, and help youth enhance your brand message. What if I can help your youth to achieve all the above in less than 30 days? It's all based on my 17 years of professional media experience and my proven record of working with over 500 youth with the fun and robust step-by-step signature program. It's Video Journalism Pro. Would you be interested? Let me introduce myself. Hi, I am Clement Townsend, the Video Journalism Advisor for Youth. I equip youth and organizations to master storytelling with videos so that they can share their stories with impactful creativity and authenticity. A little more about my background. I was a TV sports broadcaster for 17 years. I'm also the author of the book, How to Become a Broadcasting Star. I'm the founder of Broadcasting Career Mentor and the creator of the Video Journalism Pro course. I've worked with more than 500 youth and I've told well over 1,000 stories during my media career. So if it's a couple of things I know how to connect and teach youth and how to tell stories. Here's a testimonial from one of our clients. The partnership and services around sports journalism our organization received from Clement Townsend were invaluable. Youth gained understanding regarding the academic and professional requirements of a career in broadcasting. Our teens thoroughly enjoyed the instruction and opportunity to create content using professional tools and mentorship. I would highly recommend Mr. Townsend's services to any interested parties. That came from Levante Stewart of the Lost Boys organization, and he talked about the professional requirements of a career in broadcasting, but it's not just a career in broadcasting. Speaking and writing skills are essential for most careers. Here's what one of our other clients had to say. I thought you brought significant value to our program. Our kids were very engaged and spoke highly of your teaching techniques. They learn how hard it is to be part of the media and the preparation that it requires. Most importantly, they had lots of fun. That is from Alex Anaya of ABC Pilsen, and he mentioned how hard it is to be part of the media, and many youth feel that way because no one is really pulling back the curtain to teach this. A little more about my story. Just like many of our youth, I grew up in a working class neighborhood with dreams of making my own mark and becoming successful. While I was able to tell stories about Beyonce, LeBron, and Nick Saban, there were many times when I felt like I was running in place on the journey. I was rejected by hiring managers more times than I care to remember. However, no matter how tough things got, I could always rely on some critical skills that I learned, which were writing, speaking, and storytelling. I realized my storytelling skills helped me to stand out because it enabled me to articulate myself in an interesting and concise way, develop my creativity, fostered a sense of curiosity. It enabled me to establish relationships and connect with people of different backgrounds, to learn and get a deeper understanding of new topics, to also inform, inspire, and impact others. You probably already know this. But here are some of the challenges our youth are facing. A lack of training materials and new methods to develop critical thinking skills. A lack of proper guidance about social behaviors and what they consume from the media. A lack of opportunities for interactive and experiential learning environments where they not only digest information, but apply it. In short, we as adults have the responsibility to provide the above before we expect our youth to be able to become global citizens and leaders of the next generation. If you work with a youth organization or are connected with a youth organization or a school, you may be familiar with some of these challenges. Lack of positive visibility in your community and city. It could be simply a lack of manpower and a budget to hire media professionals for your events, or a lack of skill sets of the new media creation and distribution. You can't wait for a TV station to do a story on you or the newspaper to write an article on the great things your organization is doing or is happening in your school. Fully depending on those channels are a thing of the past. That's why I've created Video Journalism Pro, to equip youth and organizations to master storytelling with videos so that they can share their stories with impactful creativity and authenticity in less than 30 days. I'm going to reveal the details to you in a minute, but first, I need to explain why this works so well. Most of the video media related programs out there are based on theory, not professional experiences like I bring to the table. They focus more on how to use equipment and software. They rarely teach you those critical thinking skills, not to mention character development. Understand, equipment and software are constantly changing, but the essential skills of presenting, writing, speaking, storytelling, and critical thinking are evergreen and essential to having a successful future. And the great thing about VJ Pro, we teach both. Video Journalism Pro provides 3 simple yet comprehensive mentoring processes to guide your youth to master storytelling with videos so that they can share their stories with impactful creativity and authenticity in less than 30 days. It's armed with 17 years of professional experience in the media industry and comes from me working with more than 500 youth. As a reminder, here's what one of our clients had to say. I thought you brought significant value to our program. Our kids were very engaged and spoke highly of your teaching techniques. They learned how hard it is to be part of the media and the preparation that it requires. Most importantly, they had lots of fun. That is from Alex and Naya of the ABC Pilsen organization. Upon completion, youth will have a step-by-step framework for powerful storytelling, writing and speaking skills to tell inspiring and engaging stories to share on various platforms, interview skills to connect with people and convey emotion with the story, video skills to record footage that illustrate the story, editing skills to combine the writing, interviews, and video to create a finished story like a pro. More importantly, it will increase their confidence in expressing their thoughts and ideas, expand their creativity, improve their ability to inform, inspire, and impact others, and equip them to master essential skill sets that position them for success. The 3-step process is develop, produce, and distribute. In the development process, it gives participants a deep sense of who the main character is or what the event is about so that they can tell a compelling story with power and authenticity. Here are some of the lessons. Identify the main character or topic, create the character profile, brainstorm the hero journey. Then you have the production process. Participants are equipped with a plan to make the shoot go as smooth as possible, which is so important. Participants learn how to gather the footage and interviews like a pro so they can showcase the importance of the person or event taking place. And participants learn how to create a captivating story with writing and editing so that the viewer can be drawn in and feels a connection to the person or event the story is about. The production process has 3 phases: the pre-production process, the actual production process, and post-production process. Here are some of the lessons of the pre-production process: location scouting, equipment preparation, shooting preparation. In the production process, the shoot setup when you arrive on the scene, the interview process to interview your subject, actually executing the shoot on the scene, and the stand-up process where the reporter does their part to narrate the story on camera. Then the post-production process, getting everything organized before you begin to edit, reviewing the footage and interviews, writing the story, voicing the story, and then tying the bow on everything and editing the story. And then after you've done all that, it's time for the distribution process to showcase it.
Participants will learn how to do that on various platforms, so a broad audience can develop a deeper appreciation of the amazing accomplishments of people or impact of events in the community. That process and some of those lessons include YouTube Channel 101, Facebook Page 101, LinkedIn Organization Page 101, Instagram 101, and Twitter 101. As I mentioned before, here's what one of our clients had to say. The partnership and services around sports journalism our organization received from Clement Townsend were invaluable. Youth gained understanding regarding the academic and professional requirements of a career in broadcasting. Our teens thoroughly enjoyed the instruction and opportunity to create content using professional tools and mentorship. I would highly recommend Mr. Townsend's services to any interested parties. That was from Levante Stewart of the Lost Boys organization. Now, do you want us to do all of this for your youth? Or would you like to continue to waste time or have to pay big money for someone to come in and film and do high quality production? No need to do that anymore. We can do all of this for you. Why not fill out the application on this page? We look forward to hearing from you.